Well, we call it Eagle Song. It's been our home for the last 26 years. We live in the bush. We have to generate our own electricity. We have outhouses. We have to drill our own well, all those kind of things. We have to provide for ourselves. Saying in the bush, if you don't do it, nobody will. And so that's pretty much true. That sums up our life.
We moved here and had no idea what we were doing, luckily. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have done it. And we just did what we had to do all along.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture says we're one of the most remote farms in the United States. Originally we opened up Eagle Song Lodge, and we were primarily a fishing lodge, and as the kids grew up, that's how we made our living. Over time, the salmon runs diminished due to the invasion of northern pike, and we had to reinvent ourselves. Most of the people in the area, many lodges were operating during that time, and they all closed down. They boarded up, they left, and we didn't want to leave.
We're just always looking at different things, and then the peony thing came up, and we decided to grow flowers.
This is an ideal microclimate. We get snow cover in the winter to protect the roots, and all these things are just right. And the next thing I know, we're walking in a bulldozer over the snow, 47 miles, and then as soon as the snow is gone, we helicoptered a tractor in and start bringing in implements by airplane, clearing land, and in the fall we had 5,000 roots in the ground. It's a matter of walking through, and what do we got today? What I call pinching buds. I think that almost after a while, they anticipate me coming, oh no, here comes Mike again. He's going to pinch me. We cut the stems, we cool them down, and then when we fly them to our facility at Anchorage International Airport, we can be there in less than an hour. So we timed it. And from the time they came out of our cooler until they went into the cooler at our Anchorage Airport facility, it was 28 minutes. So that's 40 miles from the nearest road, and 28 minutes is the time in between that happening. If you're a flower farmer, during harvest, you always have a house full of flowers.
So you can make different dresses and different things. And it's just for play. And our days are very long, like all Alaskans. You go until the sun goes down, which means you don't get much sleep in the summer. So our winter is really our time to recharge, be together.
We have found over the years, we've been married. You're supposed to answer that question now. We've been married 38 years now.
Yeah.
We have, right?
It took a minute to do it, just said yes, 38, yes.
That we don't do very well apart. For us, that is key.
Yeah.
That we
enjoy each other that much.
Enjoy what we do as long as it's together.
And what you do hard work, you do hard physical work, but so when you're at the end of the day, you're exhausted and tired, but you're honestly exhausted and tired. There's something magic about this piece, this part of Alaska to us, but it's not just to us.
We've had a number of people that have come here that we didn't know, that became friends, became like family. Mm-hmm. And some are deceased now, and they had asked that their ashes be scattered on the farm. That's, to me, is kind of mind-blowing sometimes, and if nothing else, it's very humbling. And we hope that now that our journey that we've gone through over the last 26 years living in the bush, that maybe we've come upon something that is possible for others.